Now, listening to this, you may be experiencing some nostalgia, but let's really take you back, because the date is the 26th of September 2017, and it is a big day for the video game industry, as a brand new game was about to hit the market and change the way games was developed and played for years to come. This is all based from my personal years playing the game and my own research.
How the fuck do you drive?
So if something is incorrect or a little too based, don't be afraid to leave the comment down below, as this is my first attempt on a long form review video and is heavily inspired by Pyrocynical's long form reviews.
I love water!
I honestly tried my best and hope you all enjoy, so if you do, leave a like and subscribe. And if we hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, I'll sell perk free merch with real perks inside of them. And with that all said, let's begin.
Weapons. It so much sounds like someone's in here with you. Nick, what's the game called? It's called Fortnite. It's free.
We gotta win, dudes!
Oh! 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 Yes! Woo! Oh my God! Shit on! Shit on! Oh no! It's coming right at me! Oh!
But first, we must discuss how this review is going to work. I will be reviewing each season individually and talking about all the reasons I personally found it enjoyable and why the rest of the Fortnite community enjoyed that season if I did not play the game during that time. At the end of each season, I'll rank it and how enjoyable the game was to play, and then give the chapter an individual rank as well. And with that said, Chapter 1, Season 1. The GOAT, the Day 1, Fortnite Season 1 brought excitement to a quite boring genre of games, introducing building and a completely destructible map. It was exciting, but 14-year-old me didn't care for it. So bad as it sounds, I didn't even play Season 1. Sure, I saw the odd video of the game, and I maybe touched the game once before going back to getting shit on in Black Ops 3.
Oh my God! I got it!
D-tier. Now, Season 2. Let me tell you about Season 2. I was still not that interested. But then I saw it. The Pokeball. Yes, the silly, goofy grenade with you performing the slickest of goodies is what got me interested in Fortnite. In fact, I made my first ever YouTube video on it, which is no longer available because I deleted the channel. Well, this is the biggest mistake to date. And of course, Tilted motherfucking Towers was added. The birthplace of kings and champions, and the child of lots of future abuse from the devs. But it was still missing something. So with that, A tier. Wait, do you hear that? No, it can't be. It's the GOAT, baby! Woohoo! Where do I begin? 10 new weapons, motherfucking llamas, Portal 4, baby! Lucky landed. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Oh, and clinkers. But also the lore, baby! The introduction of Fortnite's lore officially started, which carries all the way to now. I think, I don't know, I honestly lost track with the black hole. Oh, what else was it? Oh yeah, John Wick, baby! Woohoo! S2. Season 4 introduces the... Wait, what the hell is that?
Oh my God! Oh geez, oh my God!
They destroyed motherfucking Dusty? F2. Oh, but Thanos is here, so... Okay. D2. Number 5. My boy Kevin has arrived. My boo. My girl, rock. If I ever bought a battle pass tiers, it was then. Tier 87 was far away, but it was worth it because, like, look at her. They also added the desert from Minecraft, and they got the go-karts from GTA. But my girl, Esther. Now we've arrived at season 6, and this is where the controversy begins, because I fucking love this season. Like I said, this review is just based as fuck. But whoa, don't click off the video. Let me tell you why I love this season. I know it wasn't for biddies. Believe it or not, this season was the second most fun season of Fortnite I've ever played. But notice how I said second, but we'll get back to that. Because you see, I loved the zombies. As this was the stage of the game where the skill gap was becoming more and more obvious, it helped balance out the game. Now you can say skill issue, I say go kill. Also dynamite and motherfucking quad crashers like, A2. Now listen up kids, as I'll tell you why season 7 was, and to this day, is the best season of all time. Planes. Now I really know you want to say something mean in the comments, and probably add one of the new slurs added in the latest patch notes. But wait. Personally, playing this season was one of my best times playing video games. Grabbing a few friends, hopping into a party, and then recreating the funny J-Slap bit in Fortnite.
11th, 2000.
Why the
This season popped off. Snow map, hoverboard, buff Santa, onesie, the motherfucking twisted disco music discs. God damn, onesie. Can't say one bad thing about the season. Oh, hello? Yeah, I stopped playing while the shit was in the game. But overall, A2. Season 8 was quite forgettable, with only the volcano. Not the best battle pass. Honestly, I really don't remember much except for the Tomorrow Temple, so honestly, I'm gonna give it a C tier. Season 9 honestly had the same effect, except it's futuristic, extremely mid battle pass, and... Wait, what the fuck is that? Finally, Season X launched, with Fortnite's popularity being at an all-time low, and kept getting worse with the introduction of mechs and a giant ass hole. As proven by this graph, which I definitely did not steal off Sunny V2, for some reason it's almost Fortnite was really struggling and wasn't putting the same amount of resources and effort as they used to. Wait a minute. What the?
Popular video game Fortnite going down for several hours.
Do you see this freaking void? Look at the void!
Players watched in amazement as their gaming existence was sucked into a black hole.
Okay, so Chapter 2, Season 1, with a brand new fresh look, with brand new graphics and a brand new map, even new weapons, and overall just brand new features. The popularity of Fortnite skyrocketed for its, brand new look and fresh gameplay. But players soon realized behind all the new glossy look, to its core, it was still full of sweats, destroying lobbies full of players which haven't touched the game in months, even years, and so its popularity quickly fell back down to where it was in Season X. B tier. But first, from this point on, I really didn't touch Fortnite a lot until like Season 4, so the rest of the view is what the player base for and their opinions. Chapter 2, Season 2, with the brand new season looking like Fortnite was stepping up its game, with what seemed like a new storyline introducing the agency, and even Deadpool was now canon in the Fortnite universe, and unvoting the community's favourite weapons like the C4, minigun, and the grapple gun. And then, to one up that, at the end of the season, they introduced the lightsabers, but they only lasted 2 days due to the community's outrage for how overpowered they were. It's almost like history repeats itself. Oh, and did you really forget I forgot about Travis Scott event? No, not that event. Esther. Chapter 2 season, you know what, I'm gonna just say the season. If you forget what chapter it is, that's on you. Season 3 was titled Splashdown, which I did actually play and kind of enjoy. Introducing a water-based map starting during the middle of the first lockdown, with popularity rise as people were getting bored of watching Dream speedruns on repeat.
Yes!
People were forced to play differently, with boats being a huge way to move across the map. Yeah, you could swim, but I don't really think it was a good idea. They also added cars at the end of the season, which was a huge game changer, as now you can listen to Travis Scott behind the wheel. Beta. Season 4 Nexus War, was also known as the Marvel season, was once again greeted very strongly across the Fortnite community, with Marvel themed drop zones like Doom's Domain and eventually Stark Industries, with Marvel themed weapons appearing and disappearing throughout the season, like the Stark Industry energy rifle. And boy, we haven't even talked about the end of season event. I can't lie. I haven't logged in for the first time since chapter 2 started, just to catch this, and boy, I was not disappointed. I mean, they kinda couldn't since now they have pocket change from Marvel, and I loved it. Galactus, Iron Man, the Helicarrier, so A2. Oh boy, season 5. Fortnite is on a roll with these good seasons, still introducing for the first time in a long time season-long map changes in the center of the desert, but not everyone was a fan of the sand tunneling. Honestly, that sounds like a skill issue. Others enjoyed the season due to the balanced shotgun meta across the season, but for some reason, to me, it just seems like players don't want double pump back. I mean, who am I kidding? The average Fortnite player was born after the game was released. Reading this seemed like else a lot happens, so C2. So you know that roll I said Fortnite was on? Yeah, it's gone. With Fortnite Primal attempted something new with introducing the makeshift weapons, which wasn't really well liked, with the idea that you had this garbage ass weapon and upgraded it as the game goes on. And basically 0 map changes and the wildlife, which players complain on, so F2. Season 7 Invasion was once again another disappointing season. I mean, depending on how you look at it. With the introduction of the sources that allowed players to pick up others and throw them across the map, I'll be throwing trucks at players. Shit. Let me have a look here. What else is it? They added rig searchers, baby! Woohoo! They added rig searchers to blow up the spaceship. He can be Goku! E2. Finally, for Chapter 2, Season 8 Cubed, and let me talk about the story real quick. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I thought I knew, but then Iron Man, and then the Flood, then the Rock. And now you may be wondering, why am I talking about the lore? Well, let me show you some clips from the last event.
I got over it.
Also, people were disappointed by the last season's event where locations just got absolutely and then they wasn't. So people were upset. Loot pool, mid, map, mid. But honestly, it seems like the Fortnite community was very split with the season, so D2. Okay, chapter 3. Wait a minute. How long is this video? Oh god. Oh goddamn. Okay. Anyway, Spider-Man was in the game. Can't lie. I played the game just a little bit, just to fill up my fantasies of me and the homie beating Spider-Man. Tale of Towers was added back to the game, so that's how you know this is a good start to the season, because even C-Day came back from the dead. C2. Season 2 Resistance. From my many hours of research, I learned people just really didn't care for the theme of the season, or just didn't really care for Fortnite at the time, but was more interested in the 0 build limited time mode, as it gave a chance for players who wasn't really cracking 90s like they were rebuilding the Twin Towers. Who writes the script? They gave him a fair chance at the LTM. But the thing is, it was so good, they kept it in the base game. For how long? I don't know. But the loot pool was once again ass. Players were upset with Fortnite for taking away majority of the good and enjoyable weapons. There was also new movement added to the game, which players actually enjoyed. So, C2. Season 3 vibing was met with reopen arms, as it was described as above average, which I guess is the best you can get for a Fortnite season, with lots of map changes, but they was reusing old locations, but it was welcomed as map changes are map changes, which most seasons were lacking. For the loot pool, it was actually fun. Players were having fun with balanced guns and the other things. I don't know, man. I don't play this game. My brain is decomposing from watching so many Fortnite videos. Beta. We ended the chapter with only 4 seasons, and it didn't end with a win. The only positive I could really find is the chrome weapons was enjoyable for the beginning, but players got very bored very quickly. They also enjoyed the feature of calling supply drops. You know, the thing Call of Duty did 11 years ago. Turning to come to face through walls. God, I'm glad I read the script at 3 AM. But it all goes downhill from here, with the Battle Pass being one of the worst Battle Passes to date. Another season where the players just didn't enjoy the theme, and players were just all pointing their fingers at Epic and saying they were running out of ideas, which might be true since it was only 4 seasons. Many of the players' drop zones were covered in shiny film, which players was not a fan of, since look at it. But players loved the event, which featured everyone's favourite millionaire, Mr. Beast. Eater. Finally, Chapter 4 Season 1, which I can give a fair evaluation as I actually tried this season out, and this is my gameplay. But anyway, I actually enjoyed the smaller map size because it brought back some nostalgia, with not having to run from Africa to China to get to New Zone. I love the hammer, and honestly, I've not had so much fun in a gunfight. Well, because it wasn't a gunfight, but you get me. Like, being able to bounce around and just smack someone in the head, giving them blood force trauma, was fun. These bikes were great, and honestly, that's all I can say. The graphics were stunning, but the new shiny look, which my 1660 couldn't handle, so I had to turn down the graphics then. But from the few games I played, for the first 7 years, I was really enjoying Fortnite. Eater. Thank you all for watching. I know this definitely wasn't the best review, but I wanted to try something new. But please, like, give me your thoughts and tell me everything I got wrong. I want to try doing long form videos, so it'd be a great help if you could. I also stream every day, where I play funny 2D game and Baby Rage, because I'm bad. If you made it this far, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed. Next video, I'll be reviewing all 7 seasons of Big Mouth.
Tell me what the fuck is up, what is up, wanna leave another motherfucking world. What's wrong with the woman, I feel you burn, I got a phone checkers in the bitch, I trust, I'm next up, flexed up, in a bubble gum, when you cracked up, rest up, smoke a body bomb, I've been getting the bag, but when you counting the ones, so when the fuck you be calling, but now you never shooting us, please, tell me what.
Doesn't build me a shack.
Oh, wait. CD!
How do I material? Please, someone tell me.
CD!